This is definitely one of the books I've never.
Peace out.
It's a day where Mother Nature and life it really tests if you're serious. I went into it wanting to hurt myself and wanting to do the perfect thing. But there's no such thing as the perfect thing. You can just do what you think in your heart is the best thing to do. And that the day was done, and there will never be a perfect day, but we did the best thing we could.
And he wiped the water down. The building just exploded. Building. Everybody get in this way. Oh Lord. Today feels like one of those days. I can just feel it. I am not alone. It is going to be a big time tornado vibe. We are here for it. No one seeing your damage. But it'd be cool to see a tornado today.
I've been chasing storms for over 16 years now. I travel well over 100,000 miles a year chasing all sorts of extreme weather, keeping the public aware and safe.
Nobody didn't see any tornadoes last night. Hey, if you make sure to tell Mama how beautiful she looks today. I wish I could be over there, but I gotta work. Yeah, 2 days we're gonna absolutely grind out these cases here. I think we're gonna beat some of the supercell. Definitely have for it.
I've been chasing full time for about 30 years now. I would definitely say I'm kind of a maverick of storm chasing. I like to push the limits.
Our target storm is going to be a little bit further south, where we have an outflow boundary laid in place on the storms that moved through the area this morning.
That morning, huge storm left what we call an outflow boundary. To the north of the boundary, stable cold air. To the south of the boundary, you have warm air. And so where they meet, you get back surface winds, and that enhances low-level spin for storms to take advantage of.
So the next couple of hours, there's going to be basically a line of storms rolling across this area. We also could see a few tornadoes. There's some spin in the air today, so be on high alert for the weekend. The party's already starting to get started, so we're going to meet up on the truck stop real quick and see how. Looks like we're barely going to have time for food. This storm is starting to go. Hello. Hello. You storm busy? Yeah. Yeah, half the time people think I'm a cop and then they look at the damage and they're like, I don't like so. We'll see if we get anything around here today. Those early storms came through and they put out a boundary. If the storm initiates on that boundary, it's going to be Tornado City. Yeah.
When I was like 8 years old, my dad and I were driving home on the interstate, and we just saw a woman on the side of the road, broke down. So he just got out and offered to help her. She was fine. We went on our way. But that changed my life in such a way that I just knew I wanted to be like that. I want to help people.
Thank you. You guys have a good one. Take care.
Side of the road broke down, so he just got out and offered to help her. She was fine. We went on our way. But that changed my life in such a way that I just knew I wanted to be like that. I want to help people.
Thank you. You guys have a good one. Take care.
My goal is to keep people safe by giving people a visual of what's happening. React better when you show them a tornado visually. They see it's real and they need to respond immediately. And of course, feeling like the dad of our group, I want to make sure other chasers are being safe. But I also know that we got some younger and newer chasers out there today.
We got a little meetup here in Watertown. That's what happens. Public park. Oh yeah, everyone sharing this best.
Well, mission is to get the best tornado bridge possible and to close right.
Okay, guys.
For a couple strong tornadoes, guys.
So
Create a tornado that's really unique. I mean, you could be
let's go on
but if I mess it up, it can be a long one out.
the game. Wait, what? Is
First signs of initiation, and that's when you need to move again. Says it. Season it.
oh, did he
Favorite Aussie Australian.
unmute?
I think someone might chase, it's a liability at the end of the day, especially if it's super. But I need some help, and also just so I just hope it's gonna be.
Alright, why you was mute?
I think someone chase, especially if it's, but I need some help, and also just so I just hope it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah, guys, this is my game. I'm making
So how big is the restaurant that's more
this. It will be two owners. I, I'm the I'm the owner of the game. The second owner, he's the he's the second owner of the game. Then I have a debatable. So he's the second owner. I'm the first owner. He's a debatable. And every time,
60, 70 plus mile per hour winds with grains of dust hitting you. Uh,
apparently, what are you doing? What is
I'm
this game name? Build a Oh my god! Just play this. Like what the heck? Like
oh.
what the heck?
mm,
This is my oh my god.
You do have a commando?
Hello? Oh my god. It's just moved it. Yeah. I,
Yo, so laggy. Stop lagging me.
I,
Is how you can anchor everything in your Roblox game in 2 clicks. First, click workspace, then head back to home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that everything in the game has been anchored.
I,
This
Look
is
back.
how you can anchor everything in your Roblox game in 2 clicks. First, click workspace, then head back to home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that everything in the game has been anchored. Here is how you can anchor everything
Bro,
game. Clicks. First, click workspace, then right home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that everything in the game has been anchored.
okay.
It's how you can anchor
hello,
everything in your Roblox game in 2 clicks. First, click workspace, then head right home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that
let
everything
me
in the
just,
game has been anchored. Here is how you can anchor
I,
everything in your Roblox game in 2 clicks. First, click workspace, then head back to home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that everything in the game has been anchored. Here is how you can anchor everything in your Roblox game in 2 clicks. First, click workspace, then head back to home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that everything in the game has been anchored. Here is how you can 2 clicks. First, click workspace, then head back to home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that everything in the game has been anchored. Here is how you can anchor everything in your Roblox game. 2 clicks. First, click workspace, then head back to home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that everything in the game has been anchored. This is how you can anchor everything in your Roblox game in 2 clicks. First, click workspace,
I,
right home and click anchor.
what,
Make sure there's an outline over the bottom. This will tell us that everything in the game has been anchored. Here is how you can anchor everything in your Roblox game in 2 clicks. First, click workspace, then head back to home and click anchor. Make sure there's an outline over the So, it's fun like anything you do, just virus. to get impacted by that info that it's life or death right now. And more than likely, it's gonna be death.
Hello?
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 Hello? What? Hello?
Hello?
Slice of coffee. See, start to say it's less true pains, but it's stiffness with myself. Ask her to about myself. It's not nature, so.
Like Tom, just don't know. What you're all thinking.
Explain to me. Transform trees don't because he never forgets. Harbor Freight, built for dream making sure simple enough. That is the so no I did not find it cool record the guys sent it by the brain upstate. That's what you get when you have others. They're getting paid $5 basis. And this all have paid just for words. Depression symptoms like lack of interest and negative thoughts can hold me back. I wanted to break through. I asked about Braylon. Using brain for an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. Not causing an attention-related side effects to increase risk of dementia. Report changes in behavior, illness and constitution. Antidepressants may increase these in those under 25. Report figure stick muscles with confusion, which may be undirected or uncontrolled movements between and go. High blood sugar may lead to homophobia, making cholesterol difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling of pain to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Signs may not appear for weeks. Fray line, operating, ready to relieve. Plus, but not for long. Not about like this. Sure, it's delicious. Just season. But it makes me. Urban response doesn't just happen. Some amounts of fried cherry and a long knowledge gives a method to our students. Behaviors more perfectly honestly. The social skills friction for the service. The interesting presence then becomes top that my judgment. It's not been on them. You can't replace that winning taste. Oh, it will. Just download daily to $500 in private funds. What's the edge? No way. Just monthly membership and service game. They feel for daily. After the parents of our process, I was in desperate recognition. Fortunately, our oncologist told me about the outcomes from the app.
That transforming is like having an routine of cancer accidents 24/7. Get personalized recommendations to list individual fancy we would really from the exact same things. How did you prove and always preparations? What outcomes for you now come? You made the pretty fun. Well, you don't need the help coming out, helping out. Even though the Cambridge business is not for everyone. And so we want to come with you with quickly. Even though it's first place, not for governors, really appreciate this service. With some weird things. Also, didn't hit one, which made situation quite like that. Like a whole time. It's so hard to like line wins constantly at the ratio. As this system progresses, that means you could see winds up to hurricane force, 75 plus mile an hour. I'm sort of falling on so chasing. I've been chasing for 10 years, and I would consider myself one of the veterans in the field. We do have a couple hints at some supercellular development, and that will bring a risk for damaging hail and possibly even a couple of tornadoes. My goal on this day is to take Sierra, my girlfriend, and my little brother Colter storm chasing and
hopefully get him his first tornado. It's something I've always wanted to do. Not only to just show him storm chasing and what I do for work, but also to see if maybe he would be interested in future. I'm comfortable. I'm 14 years old now and John Hall's younger. When John first asked me to go, I was like excited but also scared. I just knew that storm chasing was really dangerous and you have to be prepared for it at all times. Got the whole gang here. Yeah, great check. Let's get it out now. Okay. You know, I drive, I'm not gonna make stress that going down chasing. Well, the journey to get to a bar and find and go, so you're really hard to do that. That's so much like a lot of sleep, that's Jason. You look at radar and it looks like the storm is developing on after that, which means it was becoming stronger. So, go for it. And steal the energy from it. You have a really good chance of seeing tornado this. But it's like storm, crazy. Stop by a party, you can look at people in a very short period of time. Wait, it's a simple enough. That is correct. We can think and line so. No hiding behind type before the record. Guys, they're getting paid $5 to beta test Yamano's new app. And so is she. And then, literally all of you now get paid just for ordering pizza. Get $5 to use on next week's order. App from Tom. Your summer, Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted. What would you like to taste today? I mean, it's keep it going. It's a new battery. This was flowers. Too soft. Stop. Rebalance. Angel sound. Moderate severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep you out of the picture. Now, there's Sky Prison. Significant symptom relief as early as 4 weeks. Sky Prison is proven to help physically repair damage in the intestinal lining in 12 weeks of 1 year and help people achieve lasting remission.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB.
Break a Lucky Block admin panel tutorial. Copy and paste the ID from the description. Make sure to like and subscribe to help me reach 5K subscribers. Thank you. Ungroup everything.
Ask your doctor about the number one prescribed biologic in First Plus UC.
Then add your username and CMDS. Once you're done, publish the game. I can't publish, so here it ends. Make sure to like and subscribe.
A Chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Gouda. Meds verified by Chewy's licensed pharmacists, paired with his favorite cheese. Delivered by Chewy, devoured by Gouda. Quality meds for life with pets. Thanks Chewy Pharmacy. What's happening? I think our neighborhood has moved. Oh my God!
It's your one-stop shop for streaming app bundles. Take a bundle stacked with your favorite apps. So you can stream on one, save, and what's included. Stack, save, stream. Find your favorite app bundle starting at $18 a month and the streams today. Expand that's a minute. Time is precious. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed pets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 minutes. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many needs. Shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care.
So now if the goal was to be able to see the look on his face, experiencing such an amazing tornado, it's awesome. So we've got to get these. Because one, it's going to get really windy. You're going to get blasted with dirt. But also, I want to stay close to this tornado. Come on. Shoot. Good deal. You know, buddy. Let's go. This one thing got this is a hybrid tornado. It's a landslide. The actual tornado. Fairly intense motion at the surface here. Tornadoes start off as open spout and then eventually transition into a mesocyclone tornado. Light spout is different from a tornado. It's not flowing from getting stuck. It's Coulter's first chase. There was debris flying by. You know, I trust Jordan what he's doing, but I also know that sometimes adrenaline can make you like. It was definitely a sketchy situation. I'm fine. I'm fine. You can shoot, please. Don't tell me I'm fine. Let's go.
It's crucially important for us to keep the public informed as to what's going on. I've got to get myself in the best position possible to do my job. Start with breaking news on several fronts. I would describe it as sure this could change movies down even only in America. The 2022 Kia Seltos. Kia. Movement that inspires.
Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains. Our sale prices start first and at last. The movie of blocks is appealing from aisle 31. A switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema. Do not today.
At Farmers, we're making insurance simple and honest.
That is correct. We cannot seem to get right.
So, no hiding behind fine print.
For the record, because
What you get, Len?
you have Farmers.
Everyone does.
We asked Howie Mandel to describe new hands-free cozy fit Skechers slip-ins.
They're like little soft puff jackets for you.
Mail is discovering are free shipping. Post even further on Facebook. Don't worry.
No one does mobile like Comcast business.
Leah, you put in a man. This one? No. Were you texting and driving? Yes.
flash of lightning. It was extremely close. Full 4K. Hold it like this. Do this. Otherwise, wait, shit,
Worse. So the fact that the human immediately felt something I wasn't surprised, it's something you don't want to accept. That something so dark or something is anything that is unwelcome.
Too much more spots, I think.
Yes, for sure. So the garage would be this way. So yeah, this is where we heard I heard the argument. It's been about 3 years since it happened. There was one night that I had an argument with my husband. My mom was still here. My mom had yelled, get out, and I'm sure you yelled her. And then he came home. It was fine. We reconciled. Everything was okay. And then, like 3 months later, upstairs, and I heard voices, and I'm like, somebody's in the garage. And so I came down. I opened the garage door, and it was projecting my own voice, her voice, and my mom's voice, and my husband's. That whole argument, it was like a recording of everything that happened right here, and what happened here. And it scared me.
And like, I hate to say it, it's usually not a good thing.
You don't know what it is or what it wants or why it would do that. Besides, to hurt me or to kind of remind me of a negative time in our lives. The scariest, most terrifying experience I've ever had.
When this stuff happens too, like, does it ever get change or get overtaken?
She definitely did, yeah.
There was a point like 2013, 2018, I completely flipped a switch. I had no warning signs, nothing. I like started believing in, dark things like Satanism and things like that. And I started reading, anti-faith, satanic Bible. It's an attraction.
It's a call.
Right.
I did notice that she started shutting us out way more than your typical teenager. When she actually made her tolerate, she started going to different levels. Change.
Law's behavior did make me think that maybe there was an entity or something that was influencing that behavior for sure in that room. Her bedroom is right above here where all this activity is happening. That room is so heavy.
Screw up.
As Law fell victim to this dark entity, it appears to have manipulated her into reading satanic verses that inflamed the existing negative energy in her childhood home, proof of which she unknowingly documented in her bedroom mirror.
Down in here, she filmed out. My friend was sitting,
she was sitting up against this mirror, and at first you would think, it was a reflection, but the way the hand kind of looked, it was like holding onto her shoulder.
How many things have we caught coming out of mirrors? Oh, they're portals, right? And if you were in here summoning, or not even summoning, but learning about it, studying it, and starting that, I really feel like that's what you were getting real with it.
Right. During that time in my life, my state of mind was practically not there. It was just, I was practically unconscious, kind of being controlled, if you may.
herself for years in that room at one.
I do think that while being in a vulnerable state did make her target to be under the influence of that entity that was, whatever it was that was invited in. You want to go ahead and show me grandma's home from? Yeah. It's now my husband's craft room. So this used to be my mom and my stepdad's room. They lived here for about 9 years. And my mom experienced a heart attack. It was a widowmaker, a heart attack. She almost died. She also talked about.
There's enough needless nonsense in the world already. Your phone plan shouldn't add to it. Verizon's new Simplicity plan cuts down on the nonsense in your life. Now there's just one plan, one price. $30 a line per month, even for a single line. And everyone gets our best 5G network. It's a phone plan designed to do exactly what a phone plan is supposed to do. Isn't that a lot simpler? Switch today at Verizon.com or at your nearest store. For new customers, $30 per line includes autopay and switch discount. Additional taxes, fees, and terms apply. Unlimited data is restricted to on-device smartphone usage. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
I feel for you getting rid of whatever is from the home. And just being able to, breathe again, be able to come home without feeling threatened.
It's my job to protect my family. And I just felt helpless that it's something I couldn't do. We put so much work into this home to be naked on. And so I don't want to see that be pushed away from us.
That's the ultimate for me. If we could get some from the activity, that would be great.
So, breaking news on several fronts. I know I would describe you to be sure. This could change and movies get me. Now, I'll have to see in an hour.
St. Jude founder Danny Thomas believed that no child should die in God's light.
Looking at the new construction going on campus, we said, I think Danny Thomas would be blown away to see how far things have come from his original dream. But I also think he would be blown away. We're still struggling to find a cure. It's just hard, and I think it's more complex than anybody ever dreamed.
It is devastating. I mean, no child deserves to go through any of this. When we didn't have a lot of hope, to be honest.
When we get together, it's a child that gets one person can make a difference.
Every kid needs to have a chance to survive cancer.
Imagine for just $19 a month, you can become part of the extraordinary work at St. Jude.
St. Jude can show how successful we can truly be when we work together. Without these donations, I don't know where we would be right now.
It takes all of us to make this happen. The doctors, the scientists, and the partners of hope.
They give families hope. It's in their name.
Partners in Hope help the life-saving work of St. Jude. And you can become a partner in hope for just $19 a month.
Before this, I'd heard about St. Jude. I didn't know about it. And now that I know about it, I want to give back and pay it forward. I only know St. Jude.
Research into cures is driven forward by the support of people just
like you. They just don't understand how much we are thankful for them because they're saving our babies, our children, every day.
When you become a partner in hope, you're joining the community committed to saving children.
St. Jude Nation. I'm Layla, and I'm St. Jude Nation.
There are still a tremendous amount of kids who need help. There is still a tremendous amount of work to be done.
Join with your credit or debit card for only $19 a month, and we'll send you this t-shirt.
The mission at St. Jude has to continue. We come from also the reward to come after them.
Remind yourself how you feel the same. Oh, the